afternoon or evening, or whenever you're watching this video. Good day to you all. I haven't posted for a while, so I thought I would just do a quick update video. Pretty boring, but you know, some of you might be interested. As you can see, the car's looking a bit sorry for itself. The front end's all in primer, obviously sorting out all the little repairs that I've done. As you can see, bodywork's looking a bit sorry for itself, but I'll get round to that later on. What I've actually been working on is the interior. So if some of you who watch my previous videos, you can see that the car was in a more sorrowful state than what it is now. I'm slowly but surely getting there, but as you can see, I've built the roll cage to go in the back. Nothing spectacular, nothing fancy, just a cage. That's all I can say. It's a bolt-in cage. I built it as a sort of bolt-in cage, so if I do end up wrapping the shell up, at least I should be able to pull the cage out. I'm not going to put this car in any competitions or anything like that, so I don't have to get it certified or anything like that. This is just a street car, so I'd say it's a bit more than a show cage. It is structurally strong. It's made out of the main hoop, the main bars are all 1.75 inches, and obviously all the other the not so necessary bars, like these bars here, and obviously the other parts are 1.5 inches. Obviously gussets along the door sill area, and obviously gussets up onto the camera's not focusing too well, it's the sunlight, but gussets up onto the side. And I have actually got I don't know what you'd call them bars. I suppose you'd call them windscreen pillar bars. Have got to go in, but I wanted to get obviously the back half of the cage and hoop in first. I've obviously cleaned it up and had a bit of a spray job in the back. I know it looks a bit bronzy on the, well, I'll be honest with you, it's supposed to be gunmetal grey, but it's more like a metallic-y bronze sort of colour. But put the carpet back in because I do want a bit of comfort in the car when I'm driving it. I've flocked the dash, which ain't come out too bad. One thing I will say about flocking, I never did a video on flocking because there's fucking loads of them out there, but what I will say is, if you are considering flocking your dash, spray the adhesive on. It's a lot quicker rather than putting it on with a brush or a roller. If you've got the facilities to spray the glue on, then do that. And to be perfectly honest, if you want a half decent finish, which is like that, whereas if you do you need to do 2 coats. I know that's going to sound weird, but when I did my first coat, it was really patchy. There was areas that didn't seem to want to cover too well, so I ended up biting a bullet and just spraying over the first layer of flock and then reflocking it, which it does give you a lot more uniform sort of finish all over. So that's just one little tip. Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't done any other sort of videos because there are loads of videos out on there on YouTube by more capable people than myself, and I I don't really consider myself any form of expert or professional. Well, this is just something I want to do, and that's what I'm going to fuck about with. So yeah, that's why I haven't done any videos. But what I will say is, if you do want to see anything, you know, just shoot a message, and I'll quite happily do a video about whatever you want to know. Oh yeah, redone the headliner as well. But yeah, this is just a little quick update. As for the engine, let's get the bonnet open. As for the engine, as a lot of you originally would know, it is still the turbocharged 1UZ, and again, looking sorry for itself. It's been out all winter and it's filthy, but nothing a bit of elbow grease won't sort out. But I'll get round to that. All I've got to do now is I've made the downpipe and the exhaust out. I just need to fit it, and I was originally considering an ABS delete, but as I'm getting on a bit now, and I'm a bit of an old fart, I thought, well, no harm in keeping it for the time being. So I've just literally got to wire up the relays in this box back up, put that all back together, make a new strut brace, because my original one now doesn't fit because the MAF sensor unit is in the way. And yes, I'm still got it on the standard ECU for the minute, just with some uprated injectors. Oh, well, you can't see, you just have to take my word for that. Rising rate fuel pressure regulator, and I'll just see how it goes before I go to run it on Megasquirt. And again, sorry for the wind, but yeah, there we go. Not too much happening. I have made a deadline for myself. I want to get the car back on the road for the beginning of May, so hence why I'm pushing to get the interior all put back together and sorted out. And then I've got to replace the rear subframe, because that's looking rather sorry for itself. Actually, that looks bloody worse on camera as well. So that's got to be sorted out. I have got a refreshed rear subframe that I did over the winter, but as you can see, this one's pretty knackered. So yeah, I'll show you that one now. Right, so there's my subframe. This is the one I did over the course of the winter. Again, sorry for the winds. I ain't got one of them dead cats things that you stick on your microphone or whatnot. I ain't a professional with this video recording stuff, but anyway, I'll do my best. Obviously, adjustable trailing arms, adjustable toe arms, polybushed, just refreshed the hubs, new bearings, just refreshed the subframe. Have got the solid diff lock washer things for the diff that's got to go on. Still debating if I should go solid mounts. I'll have to get some machined up or whatnot, or to go polybush. You can see this side's sort of been done. No, considering this has been done for last couple of months now. I think she's been left out in the weather. I think she's held up quite well. The only thing that sort of started going rusty are the anti-roll bar links, which I didn't do anything with. drive shafts all painted up and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much all ready to go on the car. I'm just in the process of tightening up some of these interior parts so I can get a bit more of that done. Seat rails, just have a quick blast over, tidy them up. What else have I done? Just a few odd interior trim bits got to do. Refresh my seats. What are you doing? So yeah, no, that's about it. But like I previously said, I'm kind of at a crossroads where there's so much stuff on YouTube. I don't want to keep repeating what other people have done, but like I say, I do like making the old videos. But if you want to see something, or how I've done something, or you got a question, just leave a comment. I'll get back to you and I'll quite happily make a video for you. No, that doesn't bother me. This is my old other part of my roll cage. So this is the windscreen pillar bar. So obviously from where the door hinges up the windscreen, and then the roof part across the top of the windscreen, and these are the gussets that I have got to, well, work out what I've got to do. So once I get these in the car, I can then find out roughly where these have got to be stitch welded on, and then weld on like a shaped piece of steel which will take the shape of the pillar, and then I can put some bolts in through that onto the windscreen pillar. That's roughly, well, that is all about it. Centre front's all got a flock, but yeah, hopefully by beginning of May I can get it down the old MOT station, get it MOT'd, and I'll get a few driving clips done for you. But yeah, like I say, if there's anything else you want to see, just let me know and I'll do a video for you. But enjoy the rest of your day or evening, or whatever else you're doing. Oh, I'll let you into a little thing. Hang on. Okay. Oh yeah, that's my exhaust. That's all ready to go on. One thing I did pick up, as you all know, my car is still the auto, although it is a built auto. It was built about 5 years ago. It's got the normal stuff, the you know, the actuators. They're not so much shimmed, but they are, well, they are shimmed. It's not the kit that you can buy, the actuator kit you can buy, but it's a sort of custom shimmed. But this B&M ratchet shifter I actually picked up fairly cheap. Well, it was cheap as chips, considering you can't really get hold of them here in the UK that easily. But I know that I've got to make a custom lever and cable bracket to go onto the car. I've done all the calculations and all the maths, so I know roughly where to start from, but I will be installing that. So if you'd like to see a video on the install of that, let me know. What else is there? Diff, bag of rubbish. My little workshop area is a complete mess, but no, I'll leave that to another day. That's all I've really got to report at the minute. So, but yeah, please do, because I'm getting bored. You know, if there is anything you want to see or any questions and whatnot, yeah, let us know, and I'll happily sort something out. Anyway, yeah, take care guys, and I'll post another video up soon.